I know you're in here, Margaret. Where are you, Margaret? Margaret, where are you? You're right over there. You gotta go, girlfriend. Come on, sweetie. Come here, Margaret. What are you doing over there? Come here. No, you're not playing. Get you. Margaret! I gotta get her out of my barn. She's driving me crazier. Hi guys, welcome to Milgap Farms. It's always an interesting day on the farm. Today we're working on the walker. Let me show it to you. That's my walker. It's got a flat tire. And we need to get it off, get it down to the water. I'll show you that in a minute. And check and find the leak. If it's something we can plug, awesome. If not, we're gonna have to order a tire or maybe a tube. So come along, let's get it done. So guys, one of the ways I like to find a water leak is to take the tire to my duck waterer, and it works really well. So all I'm gonna do is take the tire, push it down the water, and I'm looking for bubbles. Initially, I thought this was gonna be the valve, and it wasn't. I actually took some soap, put it in the valve. I pumped the tire up a whole lot, and nothing really happened. Now, I'm seeing bubbles here. Let me show them to you. You can see where the bubbles are coming out right there, right? Now, you want to do this yourselves. Make sure you pump up the tire really a whole lot. A little bit more than you normally would. So we know that something's coming out of that crack right there. Let's see where it's right in the center of that crack. And that's a crack from either bumping a rock or something. Now, I could have run the tire a little low, and then it could have pinched itself here too. All right, that thing's got a few more, that's got a couple more cracks in it, but we only have one leak, so that's what we're gonna fix. All right, I'm gonna put it in there one more time to make sure I got the right hole. I'm not seeing the bubble, there they are. Yep, all right. So this is the one that's got the hole. Let me show you the tool. Here are the tools. You've got a reamer, you got a plug tool, and some plugs. I'm gonna leave a link in the description so you guys can get one of these if you need it on your farm. What you wanna do in this case is you wanna get into that hole right where it was, put your reamer in there. I don't think it's gonna work, guys. There it is. That's the leak. But that's one of the holes. Let me say that. Pull off your plugs. Sometimes I'm going to tell you the plugs are hard to get in. So just give it a minute to let it get in there. If I had a pair of needle nose pliers, it would be really helpful. And a lot of times when I'm doing a car tire or a tractor tire, I'll do it up near the barn. But I'm not anywhere close to the barn, so I'm not walking up there at the moment. There we go. Nope, almost had it. Almost. There we go. Pull it all the way through. Now what you're going to do, remember you're reaming in, right? Got it reamed in. We know exactly where it is. Just take and insert it, push it in, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. A little bit of wiggling. There we go. Uh-oh. I went in a little too far, but I think that's okay. If you push them all the way through, you'd have to pull it out and start over. What I like to do is a couple twists, because we're going to create a knot on the inside. Okay? A little bit of a knot. Sometimes, there we go. And then a very quick pull. So watch. All right. Now, what's going to happen is, since we got a little knot on the inside, this is not going to come out. this sticky thing, or the plug, is gonna stick to the sides of this and keep it from leaking. Now, I say that, we have a little bit of a slice. That could be a challenge. Might need a second plug. So what we're gonna do is go put some air in this tire and bring it back down here and check it. I'm gonna pump this a little higher than it normally would be, such as if it requires 20 PSI, I'm gonna put 30 in it. I'm not really measuring it, I'm just going by the look. Once I get a little bit of bulbousness to it, or roundness right here, then I'm gonna be okay. Let's go back down and try it out. This thing is heavy. It must be full of air, right? Okay, that was just a bad joke. Oh boy. I could go ahead and put it on the lawnmower, but you know what? If it leaks down, then I gotta take it off again. So I'm gonna go test it, make sure I'm good, then we'll put it on the lawnmower. That is if it's fixed, right? As we drop, there's a project right there. I gotta stack my wood. What are you doing, Daisy? What are you doing, big girl? And there's a mom and her twins. Okay. All right, we're back at the waterer. We know exactly where the leak was, so we're just gonna shove it in right there. And get this, we still got bubbles coming out. So we gotta put another plug in it. So I'm sitting here and I can actually see bubbles coming out. Maybe 2 plugs will work. So you guys know, I would never do this on a car tire. It is a bad idea to plug a sidewall on a car tire. So if you ever found yourself, if you found yourself on the side of the road and you got a plug kit and you need to get to a service station, well, that makes sense. But to do it as a permanent repair, that's a bad idea. However, with that being said, on a lawnmower, that's a whole different ballgame. I'm only gonna go about 4 miles an hour, maybe 5. It's not gonna be a big deal. If I get a flat tire, I just stop. Hey, big girl, what's up, Neko? All right, so we got the second one in here. I say that, it's not quite there yet. All right, almost. A little overshot there. Somebody's coming up a driveway. Looks like our guests. Oh, yep, went right on in. Whack. All right, again, we want to do the twist, 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 quick pull. That didn't work, did it? All right, let's try that differently. All right, twist, twist. All right, did my twist. There we go. I can see it still. Nah, I don't think that's gonna work so well. I'll put a third one in. We'll see if that works. You guys are probably thinking, what's the cows doing? No, you're probably thinking, why am I putting multiple plugs in? Well, number one, I got extra plugs. I don't have an inner tube. And without an inner tube, I really can't fix this thing. All right, we got one more little hole in there, possibly. We'll shove it right in and see what we can do. There she went, right on in. Right, and it's going in. All right. Never in my life have I put 3 plugs in a tire in the same hole. Push it down in. Remember, quick pull. Now, we still got air in the tire. Let's check it out. Nope. Still leaking. leaking, guys. That's not gonna work. So guys, this particular repair is not gonna work. We're gonna have to come up with a different solution. I've got another walker that I use for parts. I'm gonna go up and see if those tires are good, and then we're gonna pull one of those tires as well. Okay. All right, that wasn't good. What just happened? I just knocked off my spacer. Not so good at all. Let's make sure we got that lined up. You know, unfortunately, guys, not every repair goes the way you want it to. This particular repair didn't go the way I wanted it. I like to plug that thing and kept on going, right? But no, that's not how it's gonna work today. I'm probably gonna order a couple of new tires for this, or maybe an inch or two. I'll see what the cost difference is, and then we'll go from there. I can continue putting air in it. Although it's leaking, I can get the work done that I need to get done with it. This isn't my primary mower, thankfully. All right, almost done. All right, that worked out. Even though this repair didn't work out like I wanted, it's functional, and functional is what I need for today. So I'll get the tire or the tube ordered, whichever is more cost effective. And we know the tube's gonna be cheaper, but I really wanna make sure that I don't have any more problems. So it may just be a new tire. Either way, I'll go ahead and do a video on that when I get it, and I'll show you how we're gonna break it down and put the new tire on. And we can do it right here on the farm. It's not that hard. I've done it with ATV tires. I got a video on that. Check right up here. You can watch Gabriel beating on a tire with a hammer. It's a lot of fun. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching our video. Please consider leaving us a thumbs up. It means a lot to us. And until next time, God bless you guys.